Yo, what's good everybody? Apple Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we don't really have a gameplay video here. I did want to do something different for you guys. I want like a little bit of like an advice, a little bit of like a discussion video. If you should summon on the Part 1 9th anniversary banners for Dokkan Battle. I am very hyped about this, man. Finally, the anniversary is on global. 9th anniversary, Gogeta and BROLY. We've got both of them here. I do have both of their banners pulled up just so we can talk about this. I'm gonna go through the banners first. I am gonna probably divide this video into chapters, so if you don't want to listen to me like ramble on and on about about the banners and everything, you can just skip ahead to where I go about my thoughts on if you should summon or not in this anniversary. Okay, so let's go with Gogetas Banner here. As we know, a carnival banner. They are going with a carnival and Dokkan Fest Part 1. This is something that we saw on Worldwide Download Celebration 2022, if I am not being mistaken, with STR Cooler, who is on this banner, and Birdcoo, who I think he's not on this banner. He's gonna be on the Part 2 banner, I'm guessing, because this guy is here. Okay, anyway, I digress. We are going to have Carnival Gogeta here, and as we know, carnival banners are not really the greatest. I mean, I am gonna go through these units here. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about them for too long, right? The thing is, from hindsight, we know this BROLY trio is going to EZA on this anniversary, and they're a very insane unit for super bosses. A very good support for AGL BROLY. It does suck that they are on this banner and not on BROLY's banner, but it makes sense because they're a yellow coin. They're not an actual Dokkan Fest, and we already know this is a banner full of Dokkan Fests here. We do have this Trunks. This Trunks I feel like is still okay on global. After all the 9th anniversary events are out and everything like that, yeah, I don't think this Trunks is gonna be all that useful for you. He does have a lot of typing problems, like a lot of the bosses are STR, and they are very early on STR, or they're just very late STR, and they hit you for like, I don't even, like 3.5 million on their super attacks, 1 million normals. Trunks just doesn't have the juice. He stacks up very slow, but anyway. We do have this Gohan who's kinda I don't see why you would use him unless it's like a mission or something like that. Same thing with Metal Cooler, you only use this guy at this point for like challenge runs or like Twitter clips or whatever, just to have like a very funny haha Usher team or one of those stuff that Vector does, alright, if you know who Vector is. Anyway, STRUI here, he has already EZ8, so this is a very good chance of you getting like a copy of him here on this banner. I'm not gonna talk about that unit. And we do have these guys, which both of them are very interesting units, to be honest. They have EZ8, both of them do EZA in this anniversary. I just don't see too many people talk about them. It's mostly because they're just there. They're just like filler options or like options you can have on your team just to have a little bit of fun, I guess. But other than that, you don't really want to summon or like get these guys, I guess, for collection or whatever. But you're gonna be sad if you actually get these guys, all right? let's just break it down as it is, okay? I mean, Bulma's on this banner, but there's just a lot of other LR characters you could get instead of Bulma, right? Should you summon on these banners? The thing I want to show off here is this. This is a completely new thing that we are going to be getting on global right now. Whenever these banners do come out. It's the same for BROLY as well. I mean, I just pulled up Gogeta here because I think Gogeta's art looks better. Alright, I don't know, fight me, I guess. It's the same for BROLY as well, right here, as you can see. We are going to get a step up. We don't have tickets this time around. I saw a lot of people on Twitter go crazy about that. I don't think it matters too much. I think this is just way better. 1 featured SSR guaranteed on step 7. This is infinite, and you do have infinite discounts on this every single time you redo the steps until 400 hours elapse. I think 400 hours right here is the time limit that you have for this, like, discounts and everything, and the guaranteed featured. And the thing is, jumping from that to the banners here, BROLY's gonna have that. I do feel like a lot of people should just not summon on Gogeta. I know I've got Gogeta fans here. Look, my word is not law, alright? If you want to summon on Gogeta, go for it. Alright, go for him. He's a cool unit, he's a very good unit, and I know there's a lot of people who do prefer him over BROLY as like an aesthetic unit or whatever. If you are really like a massive Gogeta fan, you're desperate for Gogeta, you don't care about like stones you're gonna spend, go for it. You are going to have a very good chance on step 7, I mean, I say a very good chance. It's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 1 in 10 chance to get Gogeta on step 7. But the thing is, you go to Broly's banner and keep this in mind. The one featured SSR. And look at this. I feel like whatever pick you get here, I mean, other than this guy, I guess, and like, I guess this guys, I mean, they're gonna get their easy A at this point. Like, I think we're even like less than a year away from these guys getting their easy A. There is still a very good pull from this. The fusions are honestly better on the 9th anniversary events than they were in the dismal future red zone events, because they actually get time to build up and everything, so you can use them very, very efficiently in there. These guys, they've kind of fallen off. I love that unit. These guys are gonna easy A. This guy has already easy A'd actually, but yeah, these guys are going to easy A, which is very, very nice. They're like a top 10 unit. I don't know right now on JP, but on release, these guys are a very easy top 10 unit. So the thing is, on Broly's banner, I would advise people to go for this banner. Like, if you do want to summon on part 1, you don't want to save for like part 2, hey, spoiler alert, I mean, we already know part 2 is going to be Beast Gohan and Gammas, we know that from the JP side. But if you really want to summon on part 1, this is the banner too. 100%. I mean, you have guaranteed features here. I think it's the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 1 in 10 chance, but the units that you can get, I mean, if we compare these guys, I don't know if I can do it like this, but like, if we compare these units, I mean, come on. Come on, bro. These units are just insanely good. As I said, if you are a Gogeta fan, though, can I do this? No, I cannot do that. Okay, I'm just gonna take it off. If you are a Gogeta fan, though, I do think you want to summon on him, go for it. I'm not gonna go crazy about it. At the end of the day, this game is for you to have fun. You're gonna have fun summoning for your units, like whatever you want. But as my advice, I would probably say for people to skip Gogeta. I mean, hey, if you want to throw one rotation just for the chance of one featured SSR, go for it. But I feel like you should focus on this guy, because the banner is insane. Broly as himself as unit is insane. He's a very good Super Bosses leader, and Super Bosses is going to be, I mean, on release it's not the greatest ever team, but the thing is, Global does have physical Goku Black now, and like physical Goku Black Super Easy A, who are going to be very, very good in this team. Broly Trio as well. The thing is, Broly Trio are on Gogeta's banner, which is but hey, you have to keep in mind that both Beast and Broly are going to be back with this LRUI Tanabata banner on Global, right? We don't know when this is going to be, because the sync has been handled kind of poorly. Like, we have no idea when UI is going to come to Global. We have no idea when this banner in particular is going to come to Global, because UI's banner is out, but not this one in particular on JP right now. But if you do want to go for the carnivals, I guess, which I would not advise, of course, but and just save your stones then for this banner. But this banner is like pretty bad. You have like, I don't know, like 30 featured units in this banner, so you have the chances of you getting Beast or even Broly, like getting one unit that you want out of 30 is just a very bad thing. I don't think you do want to take your chances with that. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. If you do want to summon, if you don't really want to save for part 2, or you want to throw some stones in on part 1 and just then save for part 2 Beast, I'm gonna do a whole other video, I think, for Beast and Gammas, but it's probably gonna be the same thing as this video. The Dokkan Fest banners are just way better than the Carnival banners. So yeah, you want to summon? Go for Broly. That's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.